Hi guys, I want to talk to you about a novel called Creep. So this novel has a main character that is very unlikable, in my opinion, and that is Alice. She works as a paralegal at London, and also she works as a helper once a week on Wednesday, and she's obsessed with his employer. She stole his things, t-shirt, paper, photos, treasure, and the scrap of his hair, condoms, and some even put on her body. And about Tom, she began start appearing before him and planned their first encounter, but doesn't go well as everything she planned because he just walked past her one evening and entered a pub holding, hugging another woman. She was disheveled, unprepared by the sudden encounter, and waited for him for hours outside the pub to follow the girls from hugging. That Tom hugging back, but she didn't do anything though. And then she planned their second encounter at a pub, but she met a man named James. James is a man that have been introduced by her college, and after that she met Tom and have a few conversation, but disrupted by her sister's call, Cassandra. So about Cassandra, she is Alice's sister. She's pretty slim and more successful than her, and she's totally the opposite of her. They have a pretty big argument when she's 16 and resulted in her insecure until today. And she no longer close with her and proceeded by her date with James and apparently sleeps with him 2 times more on a few dates as she wants to experiment more things before dating Tom. She's still being a creep and follow him all the way to Paris and eventually stalk him. This is during his mother's birthday. She rambling about they being a couple, that she knows him and they are dating, but Tom is disgusted by this sudden woman. He doesn't know her. And he warns her, wanting to call the police. And by this time, he already knows all his wrongdoing and very scared of her. And she went home, have fight with her boss and colleague as she's mentally not stable now. And one day she broke into his apartment and started smearing her blood all over his apartment. Scattered glasses on the floor on his bed and being creepy all over. And the ending, well, she got caught, but still obsessed over Tom and doesn't realize her mistake. After all, this is 10/10 debut novel. I really love this novel, but I cannot love the main character because she's very unlikable, and I can imagine someone being creepy to a man before you even met him. Like, how can that be possible? You don't know him. I think you just love the idea of the man, being handsome, being successful by just the video or the picture that you know. That's very disturbing. But this is great. I love this book. Thank you so much.